Whoa, what up with y'all fight world, fight fans, everybody? It's motherfucking fight week. Is y'all ready? We got Teofimo Lopez versus Richard Coleman. We got Terence Crawford versus Igis Kavalizkis, the meme machine. Are you guys ready? I've been seeing a lot of Terence Bud Crawford hate from a lot of these weirdos on the internet talking about, oh, Bob Arum owns him. Bob Arum has a lifetime contract and all of this bullshit. I watched the interview on the Boxing Voice, and at not one point did Bob Arum say that. He said, I hope to be and I wish to be promoting Crawford for the rest of my life. Meaning he think he's going to die before Bud Crawford stops fighting, you idiots. But it's okay. Only fact that we got out of that interview from Bob Arum is that Bud Crawford is signed through 2020. And Bomac had already told us that. So some of you weirdos need to calm down. You know what I mean? You just found you a quick little talking point in your constant hate for Bud Crawford. Oh, he's signed to a lifetime contract. Shut your punk ass up. Motherfucker sitting on the internet all day, ain't done nothing productive and talking about Bud Crawford money. Talking about Bud Crawford contract. That's only two people contract we ever talk about, and that's Deontay Wilder and Bud Crawford. And they just happen to be the two best black fighters. So, I mean, it's a little weird sometimes. I listen to some of these internet guys hate on Crawford. And then it's even funnier sometimes listening to him hate on Wilder. So, hey, guess it comes with the territory. But back to the subject. I mean, it's fight week. We got Kavalizkis Crawford. Like I said in my other video, it's going to be a good fight while it lasts. Kavalizkis is a durable fighter. I mean, he has an Olympic pedigree. I mean, he made the Olympic team for his country twice, two different times. So, I mean, that means you're one of the top amateurs in the country. You know what I mean? To do it twice. So, it should be a real good fight. I just been watching some older Crawford fights. I watched the Jeff Horn fight. I watched the Gamboa. I watched Thomas Delorme. I watched a few of the fights, just brushing up, just seeing what I'm seeing, you know, and seeing that Kavalizkis has no chance. You know, I watched the Kavalizkis and Ray Robinson, and I watched two other Kavalizkis fights that they got on YouTube. I watched the Ray Robinson fight live, and they called it a draw, but I had Ray Robinson winning that fight. So he's still considered undefeated with a draw, but I said Ray Robinson won that fight. But we're not the judges. We don't get paid for calling the fight. We just saying our opinion, just like everybody else. So in my opinion, Ray Robinson won that fight. So I'm looking forward to Terence Crawford. I just watched the Unguarded on ESPN Plus with Andre Ward. Well, I watched it a few days ago, and I just watched it again before I got on here because I wanted to bring up a couple things that he said in my video. And I agree with him that, I mean, it is blatant. I mean, the hype that goes behind the Lomachenkos and these guys, and not the same effort is being put into promoting Terence Crawford. But I was just looking at the purses, the Forbes list. I mean, the purses. Terence Crawford made $5.9 million fighting Amir Khan. He made 4.5 fighting Benavidez. He made 4+ million fighting Jeff Horn. He made 3.5 million fighting Ndongo. He's probably gonna make 5 million. What haven't published the purses yet, but I'm pretty sure Forbes will have it out here shortly. He's making probably 5 million a fight Kavalizkis. So, and then I looked at Lomachenko purses, and you know what I mean, making $1 million here, $1.5 million here, and I mean, so we know who's making the return on the investment because we see who's getting the money. And I mean, we see who's making the most out of all of those deals. I mean, look at Bud Crawford, $5 million, $6 million purses. You got Danny Garcia, 1.1 million his last fight. Crawford versus Spence, 2 million each their last pay-per-view. 1.75 when Keith Thurman fought Sean Porter. Then what was it? A $3 million split when Danny and Keith fought. So it's just Crawford is the highest paid out of the welterweights, you know. So I guess it's a good contract that he's in as far as financially. You know, I know we all want to see him fight. Get my ashtray. I know you guys want to see him fight some of the other welterweights. We do too. So we in that interview that everybody's skipping over, we're talking about. Bob was talking about the Sean Porter fight. So that would be very interesting. I think that would be a great fight. Sean Porter is aggressive, but Bud has the boxing skills and the IQ to be able to slow him down. And some of the stuff he did to Earl, I just don't think he would be able to do because Bud has a better punch variety. You're talking about check hooks, uppercuts, pivots, turns, certain things that you just didn't see Earl Spence do that I'm sure that Terence Crawford would do. And back to this fight, I just think Saturday Bud has a lot of pent up energy that he's going to take out on Kavaliauskas. I mean, he couldn't get Danny in the ring. They offered him a contract. Earl is caught a DUI. Now he's out, and we don't know when he's coming back yet. No announcement. So wish that brother well. Hope to see him soon. Danny Garcia, we hearing he's fighting in January, but we've heard no opponent. So Keith Thurman, he's out with his hand broke or something. He said he ain't fighting till the third quarter of next year. Manny Pacquiao, we already know he don't want to fight with Crawford. So the only other person that's left is Sean Porter, who's talking like he want to fight. So hopefully after this fight, we can get some negotiations done, and maybe we can get Sean Porter versus Terence Crawford in the spring of next year. You know what I mean? So let's try to push for that maybe in April. So what was that? His last fight in April, 420. So let's do another 420, and let's do it in Vegas where the pot is legal. You know what I mean? So I can go down there, holler at some of my fellow urban farmers, and we can get this. You know what I mean? We can smoke great. So let's see what we can muster up. But I'm taking Terence Crawford by probably around 9 round stoppage. You know, and I think he's going to be aggressive. I think he's going to show why he's the number one pound for pound, why he's the number one welterweight. And hopefully these guys will stop ducking him. So I'm going to catch y'all later. I'll be back again to get closer to the fight. Today is Monday, so it's just start of fight week. I just wanted to get a little video out there. Just wanted to get my early opinions out there. And I'm going to do another video. I'm going to go watch a little more of the Kavaliauskas fights, and I'm going to give you pretty much a breakdown of his strengths, what he does well. You know what I mean? Like, I watched a few fights, but I didn't watch them analytically. I just watched them. You know what I mean? Just watch them just to see what I see. But I'm going to go back, watch a few of them analytically, and over the next couple of days, I'll come back with another video and give you some of what he does well, what he does, I mean, what Bud will be able to capitalize on, what Bud will have to worry about, and we'll go from there, though. So, it's your boy Starboy Boxing, and like I said, man, come smoke a couple with your boy, man. Come fuck with me, man. I'll catch y'all on the next video. Peace.